guys, V here, and I thought that it would be a fun little thing to do for one of the first series of videos on my Patreon to kind of do a review and watch with me of Game of Thrones. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited for the final season of Game of Thrones. It's coming out in April, and I thought that it would be fun to kind of just rewatch the whole series, kind of just get back into the mindset, because there's a lot of things that I honestly forgot. You know how this show runs, it's like only like 10-12 episodes each season, and it's been like 7 seasons, so it's been like 6-7 years already, so you definitely forget a lot of what happened. And honestly, I can't even remember really paying too much attention to the old episodes, maybe like the first 3 or 4 seasons, especially when it comes to names and characters. Like, it took me a long time to even remember who some of these people were. So I don't know, I thought it'd be fun to kind of just go through the episodes, and you'll kind of see the way I'll edit it is just you'll hear bits and pieces of the episodes while I'm watching it. It's actually, as the title suggests, it's Lunch with Game of Thrones. So I have my lunch here, and I would just watch the episode, and you can kind of see how I react to certain scenes. And then at the end, talk about what I thought about the episode or episodes, depending on how I want to structure this. I'm not 100% sure yet. And, you know, we'll just see if this continues, if it's something fun, and go from there, I guess. But yeah, I look like crap. That's why I don't film a lot of videos, or at least videos where you see my face and all. And that's kind of like why I leaned towards podcasts more, because I can look like crap and still produce mildly entertaining content. I don't know. But yeah, so let's just jump right into the episode and, you know, hope that this is fun. So yeah, the first episode is titled Winter is Coming. And I'll tell you one thing, I don't ever pay attention to what the episode titles are, so this is fun. But yeah, I forget what they say. There was a description of it, because I'm watching it on demand right now, and you know, they have a description of it, but I forget. I guess I can, I don't think that's super important to you guys, right? But okay, we are at the Wall. Totally don't remember this episode at all. I guess these Night Watch guys are about to go into the wild. I think the only thing I remember from this episode was when you meet Ned Stark's family, and you get, I think that's when they get the dire wolves. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. We'll see later on. But yeah, I forgot how slow these episodes are. How long it takes to get to the point. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. So the Night Watch guys are going into, oh my God, that's so crazy. I don't remember that. Like, you see a lot of like dead bodies, mangled corpses, and mutilated and just cut apart and everything. Oh, it's so disgusting. Yeah, I don't think I was paying that much attention to the first episode, because I didn't really know that they established the White Walkers and the terror and all that stuff right at the beginning. Oh crap. Oh, this is like a lot scarier than the later episodes that I remember. Like, oh my God, this is so creepy. Oh, the guys are being chased by the White Walkers, so. Ugh. Ugh. Wow. I definitely don't. I don't even remember if I watched most of the first episode, if that's the case, because I think it was my husband that got me into the show. So I don't I don't remember a lot of it, or even if I watched the first couple episodes. I think it was kind of like what happened with The Walking Dead, because he started watching it first and then I got into it, and so I don't remember much of what happened in the first few episodes, even the first season. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, very interesting. Oh, that guy survived? Huh. Winterfell. Oh, the Starks. Before all the bad things happen to them. Oh my god, they're all so young and happy. Bran. Oh. Oh my god. Robb.
Fine work as always. Well done.
It's kind of depressing watching this now, knowing what happens to them in the future. Like, it's so... The innocence. Oh, man.
And which one of you was a marksman at 10? Keep practicing, Bran.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember this scene, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And winter is coming.
I remember this, yeah. I do remember the scene where he, Ned Stark, chops the guy's head off. And I didn't remember what it was because of. So, okay, I get it now. Jon Snow. Okay, yeah. That's a diesel-ass sword.
In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, first of his name.
Don't look away.
Ooh. I don't remember the scenes being as bloody
Did well.
later on. Maybe it's just been so long since I've watched Game of Thrones. Since the last season was like 2 years ago. I thought the White Walkers was a new thing. They actually all knew about it already. Tell you, the things that you learn from rewatching. Oh, the direwolf.
What is it?
It was like a dead deer in their tracks. And they're trying to figure out what happened. And then that's how they find the direwolves. And then each kid gets one. Oh my god. Don't even get me started on it, because I hate how so many of them died.
There were 5 pups, one for each of the Stark children. The direwolf is a sigil of your house. You're meant to have them.
Ooh.
You'll feed them yourselves. And if they die, you'll bury them yourselves.
So what is it?
Anna.
Wrong to the litter. That one's yours, Snow.
Ghost. Ooh, I forget what the hell his name is. So he was annoying from the very beginning. Like, I really thought that he was like a good friend to the Starks. And then, obviously, he, betrayed them later on. And, he always felt resentment to them. But I thought at least he liked, a couple of the brothers. So, it was dumb. Should have saw that coming then. I know he's younger here, but I actually prefer the way Jaime looks now. I'm never a fan of like guys with long hair. So
you were never afraid.
he has like shorter hair in the later seasons.
Until you told Father.
And plus I like his character in the later seasons anyways. Oh, little Bran. Climbing the walls. See?
Do you know what?
That's what happens when you lie to your
You always
parents.
look at your feet before you lie.
The beginning of the end for them. That's what happens though when you're too good of a person in this world. Starks didn't stand a chance.
Move.
She's so mean. The Hound. Dumb old Sansa. Baratheon was good too, Tyrion. I definitely don't like him at the beginning. Like, the way he looks so much better, like, with scruff on his face and the longer hair. Like, he's probably the only guy that I like with longer hair. Tyrion. Pentos, across the narrow sea, lives Daenerys Targaryen. Her idiot brother. She looks so young and innocent here. Such a weird relationship they have. Yeah, she definitely has a young face here. Khal Drogo. I definitely think, yeah, he got buff later on when he did Aquaman. So,
The
yeah.
ceremony is over.
He looked buff here, but he was tiny.
You like it? Trust me, you're great.
He's so ugly.
And he is the stupidest prince that ever lived.
I'll tell you honestly,
He's so handsome.
from the beginning until the very end,
Why
I
don't we
never
now?
liked Sansa.
Or do we have to wait?
Yes, in the later
She said
seasons,
yes.
she
no?
sort of redeems herself, and she gets a little bit better.
In the kingdoms.
But no.
You'd have to leave home.
Ah, yes, the uncle.
Making you a bastard.
Bastard.
Let me give you some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
But they're all just such little kids back then. Forever the troublemaker. Rob.
I'm the Northman.
He was too good too.
I won't let him take
Agreed.
you. Listen, fat man. You are not taking my husband anywhere.
If this news is true, and the Lannisters conspire against the throne, who but you can protect the king?
They murdered the last hand. Now you want her to take the job.
My lord.
Beginning
He
of
spent
the
half
end.
his life fighting Robert's wars. He owes him nothing.
Too good for his own good. Oh yeah, he's basically puny in this one compared to how he looks in Aquaman. Wow. Sir Jordan.
A small gift for the new Khaleesi.
The dragon eggs. Jamie. As much as I end up liking Jamie, in the end, I still get upset when I think about what he did to him, to Bran.
The things I do for love.
Oh, wow. You totally forget how much happens just in the first episode. Wow. I will say that this first episode definitely makes me want to continue watching the rest of the season and kind of just revisit it and see what I missed and what I forgot and all that. So it's pretty good. I feel like like there are some things that I remember, but again, I feel like, but then also I feel like it's the first time I'm watching it, and so I'm just like, oh, this episode is good, and I'm so curious to see how all of this plays out, even though I know what happens. And I definitely want to get more, of the backstory of what happened before Baratheon became king and all that stuff in the past. Because I know the basic gist, and obviously I've read, all the wikis and all that, but it's different when you see it all like laid out in the episodes. So that'll be interesting to see. Definitely hate Joffrey. Love Tyrion. Hate Sansa. Poor Jon. I hate that he's viewed so badly just because he's a bastard, and I definitely sympathize with him there, and I don't like the way that Caitlyn looks at him and treats him and stuff, so that kind of sucks. And poor Ned, like, he's such a good guy, and you can just tell that bad things are gonna happen to him. And damn those Lannisters, like, I hate Cersei so much with a passion, and you know, she obviously starts out terrible and then she just gets worse and worse. And I have to say, like, I remember watching this and really hating like Khal Drogo and the Dothraki and just their relationship. But then like so many people like loved them together. And I know eventually he becomes kind of like a better person and treats her better. But it's hard to really look at a guy a different way after he treats a woman like that at the beginning. You know, I mean, I know that that's their culture, I guess, and they're just rough with their women, and that's how they live. I guess I have to see more episodes and kind of see if my feelings for him change and if I actually do grow to like him and her together. But ooh, I was so excited when I saw those dragon eggs, and I can't wait till they actually you know, get hatched and everything. And thinking back at it now, I actually really like Daenerys's progression from such like, she started out like such a naive and meek, timid, and just, you know, weak woman, and then she becomes so like confident and strong and all that. And just thinking about the past couple seasons and how much she's changed, and there are times that she's still a little bit naive and she still doesn't think things through as well, but she has come a long way. They definitely developed her character so well throughout the series. So I'm excited. Like I have work to do, but I want to watch more episodes, and I think I might try to get my husband into watching it, and then we can rewatch it together and stuff. So that'll be fun. But first episode, amazing. Definitely gets you into the series and definitely makes you want to watch more. And I loved seeing all of the characters again before they all die. Still, Tyrion is hands down my favorite character. I loved every scene that he was in, and you just get a good feel from him from the very beginning. So yeah, that is my take on Game of Thrones season 1, episode 1, Winter is Coming. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this whole video, and if you guys are enjoying, you know, watching this with me, although, I mean, obviously you can't see it, but, you know, if you watch it on your own and kind of go through the scenes and stuff with me, and you guys see my reaction and all that stuff. So, yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts, and if you guys enjoyed this. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.